Let us check the audio feed over here. Boom, lay boom, lay boom. Oh, hold on. Just give it a second. All right. We are live. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Podmaster Logue. We are back. Well, actually, not just back. We are here finally. It is Tuesday. It is January 6th. It is 2026. And it is the return of Rando Party Wrestling. It's been a long couple weeks, hasn't it? The holidays just kind of came and gone, you know. And yeah, we're just kind of easing our way back into it a little bit. But actually, you know, in a way, we're kind of easing ourselves right into it for the first time this year. So the door is open, you know. Grab a seat, grab a drink, whatever you got to do. Go get the bio break done, whatever you got to do. Because it is Strike Down tonight. It is our big show back for the first time since Event Horizon. It's kind of hard to believe that we're finally back at it again after a tiny bit of being away. But I'm just as happy, if not thrilled, to finally be back here doing this again. Hopefully with everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a not too bad evening. You know, our day so far, holidays, whatever you want to go by with it. Yeah, I'm thrilled to be back. You know, there's no lie. Being off of streaming for like the past couple of weeks, there's definitely some. What's the word I'm looking for here? Nervousness on the side, but I think that's just because you have to kind of ease yourself back into it a little bit and just kind of see where things go from there, you know what I mean? And that's alright, you know. But we have a big show here tonight, starting off with a little bit of women's division action coming up here tonight. We got some big matches, including our main event tonight. The Rpw Strikedown Heavyweight Championship is on the line, as we're going to have Aleki Fatu defend the championship against the new number one contender, BryBowl, which is something that sounds like something I should be a little more worried about, but, you know, we'll worry about that when we kind of get into it. It's going to be kind of an easier kind of night, I think. There's going to be like 5 matches, I think, at most. So, like I said, it's kind of just an easy way to kind of ease ourselves back into it. So, but yeah, let me just get everything situated here. Let me see here. Am I missing anything? Maybe, but that's all right. But yeah, I will say thank you to everybody who did pop in during year 3 in 2025. Literally almost throughout the entire year, it had been quite a unique spectacle, to say the least, but that is all good. I make sure that I got everything on that one. But yeah, like I said, we're just kind of easing ourselves back into it. It's all good here. Let me just see here for a second. Just check right back into it. All right. That is, good in the neighborhood. All right. Let me take it over to the creative dashboard, and we can get on our way with our first matchup of the night. Let me just see here real quick. Oh, man, everything's been definitely off for a little bit, hadn't it? That's all right. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Kind of been keeping myself busy a little bit. And yeah, nothing too crazy. Let me just check. But all right, I think without further ado, let's just get right into it with our first match of the night up right here. Mini Portable going one-on-one with a member of the Burning Barge, Bex, who, along with Vandal Vex picked up a huge victory inside War Games back on the 18th, I believe, of December at Event Horizon Night 2, that Thursday night. It was a pretty crazy show, crazy way to close out it. It was, I couldn't be more happier for it. But tonight, Mini Portable looking to kind of stop that momentum train going. Without further ado, let's get right into it with our opener here tonight. Mini Portable versus Vex. Let's head off to ringside. Also, I think I forgot to update the rules of the match by accident. So, you know what wouldn't be a show back without at least a little bit of something that was missed? That's okay. With that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, representing Slade University, she is Mini Portable. Mini Portable just going ham in 2025. Hoping to make 2026, I think, her biggest year yet. Suffice to say, remember correctly, I think Mini did attempt to participate in the EFED World Cup. Let's see here. I think that might be just about yes. To be fair, it was a pretty crazy tournament kind of taking place throughout those few weeks. So that is all good on that end. But that is A-okay with me. Alright. And introducing her opponent, being accompanied by Large Marge the Barge Simpson. Representing the Burning Barge, it is Biohazard Bex. Bex and Marge picking up huge wins inside War Games at Event Horizon Night 2. Tonight, looking to take the women's division by storm, though. As things this year are going to be very different compared to the previous 3 years that I've been running, or that we've been running RPW now for quite some time, and that is okay. Change is kind of necessary when you know you need it the most. But the Burning Barge, a dominant force if I've ever seen them, picking up huge wins, not just in the women's War Games, but also in the men's War Games as well, when the Burning Barge in the men's division picked up huge wins over the Outcast in 4-on-4 competition back on the 16th of December, actually, for Event Horizon Night 1. Suffice to say, a lot going on there, but we will keep up on all tabs for when that does take place. But without further ado, let us get right into it with our opener here tonight on Strike Down. The bell rings here. Colorable tie-up. Neck STO there from the former Women's World Champion. Beck's about to try to go and lock into the rings of Saturn here. But Mini breaking out of the hold there. That is good. Trying to keep up the pace with her opponent here with a snapmare into a kneeling dragon sleeper hold. Ooh! Jesus! Knee right to the face there for opponent. Springboard Bulldog landing face first on the canvas. One right in. Big, just slip and fall there by a big catch by Mini here. Ooh! Big drop there. Bex, looking to try to get back into the women's title conversation going on right now. Missing that drop kick attempt. Wait a minute. Going up for the GTR. My God. That can literally hurt her neck pretty badly if it gets that serious here tonight. Mini picking her up right now. For Mini, this has to be make it or break it, though, because she has been here for the better part of, I'd say, a full year, dropping her with a driver. You can only imagine that Mini kind of getting tired of being left in the dust, though, compared to a lot of the other competitors in the division, to say the least. But Bex might have a rebuttal to say about that. Suffice to say, big block there. Holy sheesh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Literally gained launch to the outside there. Ref kind of getting in the way, distracting Bex there. It could be the opportunity for Minnie with the Irish whip. Oh, Jesus. Kip toss hold into a choke slam. Oh, my God. Big roundhouse. Could this be it? Cover. One. No. Apparently not going down so easily without this big drop kick right to the back of Minnie. Later on in our broadcast, we will have the RPW Glitch World Champion actually in competition, as apparently something did transpire during our New Year's break. We will have more following this matchup here tonight on Strike Down. Bex going up high. Could this be it for Minnie? Diving cross body. Double foot stomp for extra measure. Bex going up for another one, trying to scramble the brain there a little bit of a Minnie Portable. Not making it easy for her. Elbow right to the gut there. Springboard. Poison Hurricane Rana. That just took out that Village of Smurfs. Crossface shot right to the face of the former women's world champion. Oh my God! As well as that, we will be talking about a lot going on in terms of PLE schedule that will begin sometime in the month of February. So kind of consider this as our soft reopening, if you will. Elbows right to the gut, though, there. Minnie back in. Could be going up. Wrap around drop there. Like a backpack buster, I think. Picking up Bex again. Dropping her larynx first onto that top rope. Going for the cover. One. It seems that Large Marge getting the fans to rally around. Bex here. Going up for the Irish whip again. Oh, sharp knee there. Holy sheesh. Okay, Irish whip. Oh, taking out the Invisible Woman. Apparently this was a triple threat. Big drop kick there. Big catch. Going up for the Irish whip. Big spinning back elbow as she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Camera person apparently stuck in the barge right now. Why? Minnie going up high. Missing that double foot stomp attempt. Catching Bex, though. Set out slam there. Like a tilt-a-whirl slam almost in its own variation. Roundhouse and a spinning heel kick. Minnie going for the cover. Is this it? 1, 2. Wow. Talk about an upset, to say the least, here tonight on Strike Down. That was just crazy here. Huge win here tonight for Minnie Portable to open up the new year. I'm just seeing something real quick. Congratulations to Minnie Portable on a huge opener here tonight on Strike Down's return. But we still have a lot more surprises ahead of us, too. So yes, speaking of what's going to end up going on, is that there's going to be a lot of changes going on this year for RPW as we are entering our 4th year. Technicality standpoint, our 3rd full year, but we still have had at least a little bit from year 1. There definitely has been a lot of back and forth on what's going to end up going on this year. And to be fair, there was an announcement that was sent out earlier today by our general manager that is kind of unprecedented news for RPW, as we did have, up until now, our biggest event of the year usually taking place in the month of December. this will be changed as of today, because the next time we will have Event Horizon in general will be on Tuesday, January 5th, 2027. So that means we have a full 364 days or so to build up to the next edition of our biggest event of the year, which means for the first time ever, I think, in RPW history, we will technically not have an Event Horizon in the year of 2026. So, that is going to call for some crazy kind of changes here in Rando Party Wrestling. But in the meantime, there has also been talk that, I guess, the holiday Rando specials will be returning. Now, why is that? We will discuss more about that later on in our show. But in the meantime, right now, we need to go right into it. We need to talk about what has been going on with the RPW Glitch World Champion, Satanta. Recently, back on December the 31st, New Year's Eve, mind you, there was a YouTube-exclusive RPW Glitch World title defense that took place, featuring Satanta defending the championship against Squilliam Turner. Now, Satanta did go on to retain the championship. However, RPW had received security footage following that matchup, and apparently somebody has targeted the RPW Glitch World Champion in Satanta. Now, I am not fully familiar with this individual when it comes to RPW normally, but in this case, something seems different in this situation. So, let me see here if I can get his actual name. So apparently, if you are a fan of comics, you will probably know who this is, especially if you're a fan of Spider-Man. Apparently, this is a very infamous character. Now, I am not fully familiar with this individual, but apparently they go by the name of Paul Rabin, something like that. It seems that there's seems to be a bit of a disdain there from both individuals. And Paul, I guess, quote-unquote, made his debut at the end of that title matchup and has targeted the RPW Glitch World Champion in Satanta, even going so far as to almost knock him out with a single shot from a knee to the cranium from Satanta. And we have received word that Satanta demanded to have Paul be brought in for a match tonight on Strikedown. Now, this is going to make things very interesting because of what is going to be talked about following this matchup. Now, I will tell you, this is a non-title matchup, so that means the Glitch World title will not be on the line tonight. So I will bring up, at the very least, his recent promo over on the Discord. Now, I will have to censor some slight stuff, but there was a lot that happened, and just make sure, there was a lot that was said, that we like to try to kind of keep within reason, but it is what it is. Welcome on in, Mufasa. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How were the holidays? And I hope they were well. And how are you and the family doing? That's a lot to say. I've been doing good. But yeah, in no small part, flipping Paul, I'll kick your stupid balls in your stupid something, you man bun, little so-and-so, I'll beat your stupid on January 6th, you idiot. So, Satanta, with his rebuttal to this Paul guy, who I'm not entirely really that familiar with, but apparently there's actually a lot of disdain for this individual, which will culminate in this matchup here in just a moment. So, yeah, we're going to get that going here in just a small little bit, which means we'll be right back after this. And, yeah, we'll be right back with more RPW Strikedown in just a little bit. Also, for those that are just tuning in, don't worry. Things are literally just coming right back up. The women's match just happened. Mini Portable and Bex just had a one-on-one matchup. Actually wasn't too bad, I think. So, Without further ado, we will be right back with more of Satanta versus this Paul Rabin guy. So, BRB. All right, we are right back into it. The following contest is a non-title matchup scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, representing RPW Glitch. He is the current RPW Glitch World Champion, the Riot Spider, Satanta. I'm gonna drink here real quick. But yes, Mufasa, like they said in Scary Movie 1, what's up? But yeah, Satanta demanding for this matchup to be one-on-one here tonight, January 6th. Things are about to heat up real quick. Now again, this is not for the RPW Glitch World Championship, but we will find out who will be the next challenger for that title coming up next week on Glitch's return on the 13th of January. So yeah, like I said, a lot of different kind of things going on this year. With that being said, and his opponent, oh my God, from New York City, he is douchebag Paul. Excuse me. Oh my God. Everybody just hates Paul. What the frick? Oh. That takes some balls to even get anywhere close to the world champion there. Literally undermining him like it's just nothing. That is crazy right there. That being said, you can just feel the tension in the air with this. Let's get right into it. Oh my God! He hit him with that same knee! Holy sheesh! Fireman's carry from the frickin' Paul, dropping him with a modified snake eyes. Welcome on in, Smooth. Good to see ya. That one caught me off guard completely. Holy shit. Good to see you, Smooth. Hope you're doing well. Paul going up. Disaster kick. Paul going up to the top rope. Good to see you. Double foot stomp. I'm good. I was just not expecting a running knee right to the face of Satanta. To drop him here. Oh my God. Our world champion, I think, might be in trouble right now. So I think Paul might have his number. Oh my God. Jesus. What is going on here on Strike Down? Oh no. Paul running for the face wash. Oh God, he's dominating against Satanta. Could this be an upset? One kick out here. He just rocks Satanta. What is Paul about to go for here? Running frickin' knee here. Welcome on NK. Good to see ya. You're catching the RPW Glitch World Champion in non-title action here tonight against douchebag Paul. Springboard disaster kick. Satanta, I think the emotion of this getting to him, sending him right into the barricade. Pop rocks! Oh my god! Jesus Pete! Could be going up for the bell ringer. Yeah, good to see everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful holidays. As RPW officially back in action tonight. Oh no, Satanta! Oh my god! Apparently taking the ropes with him though. Oh my god! And he just dropped him right into the barricade there. Or the ring frame. Big shotgun drop kick there. Satanta getting hit with a big shot to the head though. Raining the punches down on the world champion from Glitch. Stomping on him here. Oh my god! Jesus! What is Paul about to go up for? Could this be... Oh, Satanta back up. Oh, diving double sledge right onto him. Satanta playing it smart here. Rolling to the outside, though. What is Paul about to go for? He's just going right in there, Jesus. And then Satanta throwing douchebag Paul back in. Oh my god! Another knee shot. Satanta back up though. Could this be Satanta's moment? We're going up for that patented charging 450. Connects with it. Uh-oh. Paul Irish whip attempt. Satanta reversing it. European uppercut. Going for the cover. Wait a minute. His foot is on the ropes there. Apparently it was enough to get him out of the hold. Springboard coffin drop, which he's used a couple times even to win big matches. Too far away, and there goes that Village of Smurfs, you son of a pup. Stomping right onto that heel there. Satanta connecting it with it this time. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Paul with the kick out. Oh my god. Holy sheesh. Signaling that the X is near. Maybe the sign that he's about to take him out to pasture. Deadlift, German suplex. Cover 1, 2. Kick out there. Satanta apparently not done punishing Paul here. What is our world champion thinking? Springboard, flying forearm onto Satanta. Going out for the cover. 1. Big shoulder just up and at him. I think he just busted him open here. Oh my god. Jesus Pete. I can definitely tell you as well. Vio Lane and Paperboy are in competition later. Big back elbow there. Satanta back up. I'm turn you on. Come on my phone, sorry. Springboard coffin drop again. Grabbing him by the ankle there, apparently. Head first into that turnbuckle. Oh, sharp elbow from Paul. Wait a minute. Picking him up. Feast your eyes. Are we about to see an upset? 1, 2. Shoulder up. What the frick is going on here? Wait a minute. Paul sending the champion to the outside. Paul. Drop kick. Sending his head right into the mat, though. Satanta in trouble like I haven't seen him have this year so far. Oh my God. Devastating elbows here. Paul. Oh, apparently coming up short here. Big forearm here. Second one. Satanta with a sling blade. As he goes for the cover here. Is this it? 1, 2. What? Satanta, I think, beside himself right now. Could be setting him up. Spiral brainbuster, but I think his back is still not 100% as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he vanquishes douchebag Paul. Holy shit. Your winner of the match, the RPW Glitch World Champion, Satanta. Oh my God. Huh. There's a lot to think about after that. Oh boy, that one caught me off guard completely. Get that douche out of here. Well, apparently, Paul apparently was married to Mary Jane Watson at one point in the comics. And I know that apparently there's some disdain for this Paul guy, so... Yeah, apparently he actually can kind of somewhat back up what he says, or lack thereof, I guess, in this case. Hitting him with that very same knee that he did before. It's got the gears turning just a little bit. Just got some turning just a little bit. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Holy sheesh. What a way for us to come back on to Strike Down here tonight. But yes, speaking of that, there is another big thing we do need to talk about. For those that are just tuning in right now, our next edition of Event Horizon will be Tuesday, January 5th, 2027. So that means for the first time ever, we're going to have a full year essentially without Event Horizon. So it's going to be crazy. But that is also another thing to remember as well. We are bringing back the holiday specials, and we're going to have a couple of RPW events coming up next month in the month of February. So consider this month a soft reboot, if you will. Yeah. That is also, I do want to bring up as well, I think the biggest change that this year of RPW is going to have, considering we're going into year 4 now. The champions are going to be brand exclusive now, which means anyone who's gunning for a specific title, there's a chance you will be either on Glitch or Strike Down only. So trust me, things are going to get crazy from here on out. Starting with tonight and next week will be the return of Glitch on January the 13th. So trust me, things are going to get exciting, I think. I'm really hyped up for this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yes, coming up next, we need to discuss our first big ILE or PLE of the year coming up. It's another Bry special. It's our first one that's going to be starting out, which is a Strike Down exclusive. We are bringing ourselves, let's see here, no party like a Rando party. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we bring the wrestling, everything's perfect, you know what I mean? We are bringing back, well, we're actually bringing something for the first time. Coming up at the beginning of February, the first of our 2 big ILEs of this next year. RPW, along with the Late Shift, will proudly present the BryBowl for the first time. So for those that are wrestling connoisseurs, if you have heard of what the Battle Bowl is, then you know exactly kind of what is going on here. So essentially what's going to happen is that we are going to have a few tag teams teaming up, whether if they are previously well-known or if they're just teaming up for the first time. You know, kind of how Rando usually can be when it comes to that. And the winning team will go on to BryBowl to compete in the BryBowl Battle Royal to determine who will get to challenge either Aleki Fatu or Bry coming up in March at our first big co-branded event of the year, Super Collider. Sorry about that. I got that mixed up with Spring Strikedown, but yeah. Super Collider will be our first co-branded ILE/PLE in the month of March, which, trust me when I will say, there is a lot more that will be announced at a later time. But with that being said, so, Satanta, about that, all I will tell you is that we did have that match. I suggest when you are able to get some free time in the next couple days, make sure you watch that match, because everything I think you thought was going to happen completely changed. And that was all what I will say on this matter. I'm not going to spoil it, and I say, please, people, don't spoil things. I'm not going to say anything. Please don't spoil it. He needs to see it for himself. Because it gets interesting. It gets interesting. Trust me on this one. I won't tell you who won, who lost. Please don't spoil it for him. He needs to see it for himself, and he's going to definitely be surprised, to say the least. But yes, like I said, after tonight, the champions will be brand exclusive going forward. And then, you know, a lot of surprises will be taking place later. Yeah, big time, pretty much, yeah. So with that being said, coming up next, we will have our first BryBowl qualifying tag team matchup. Here tonight, we are going to have, representing the Outcast, the former Rpw Tag Team Champions. Sorry, I think my voice is trying to leave me already. Hold on one second. Like I said, the Elaine Paperboy will be taking on former rivals of theirs. A team that they basically fought quite a bit over the summer for the RPW Tag Team titles, but tonight it is for a chance to get in to this year's BryBowl. I'm talking about the now former RPW Tag Team Champions, Chubby Dragon, Chaser, the Chubby Chasers. Good luck, gentlemen, because it's about to get crazy. Yeah, for being out of practice, I can definitely tell. Let's see here. Let's head out to ringside for our next matchup of the night. But yes, the rules for this are simple. This is a qualifying match to go on to the BryBowl. And only one winner will get that title shot at the Strikedown Heavyweight Championship. With that being said, the following contest is a BryBowl qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Sorry, Tug is not going to be participating this year. With that being said, introducing team number 1. Why, are you worried that these two might lose to them again? Gotta keep that in mind. Representing the Outcast, he is a former RPW Tag Team Champion. He is Vio Lane. Vio Lane, the puppet master, if you will, behind various different situations that occurred last year leading up to those tag team titles. This year, could be looking to get more. Depends if he can, though. Introducing his tag team partner. He is a former 3-division RPW champion. He is Paper Boy. Both of these individuals, unfortunately, coming up short inside War Games, but tonight is looking to reboot the system. The question is, though, are they going to have an easy time starting off this year? Because, I mean, let's not forget, last year around this time, this individual right here was the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. And then we went into January 28th last year, and, well, that one was certainly a night to remember. But something about tonight might be interesting. But we'll get to that when we get to that after. Introducing their opponents representing MFW, their former RPW Tag Team Champions, Chubby Dragon, Chaser, the Chubby Chasers. Chubby Dragon recently main eventing Christmas Slaughter, which was the last PLE of MFW's calendar year. Starting off this year, potentially looking for singles gold, but he'll have to team up with Chaser in order to get to the other side. We'll have to wait and see what happens as our journey continues. 23 days till your birthday. There we go. Nice. Happy early birthday. We'll have to make sure to keep an eye on that. Trust me, we got big stuff ahead for you too, so don't worry. Without further ado, let's start off this matchup. Chaser getting elbowed in the stomach there by Vio. Both teams went through one hell of a rivalry last year over those tag team titles. This year, something's a little different, if you will. Big drop salt there. Chaser, pop-up paper cut right in front of the Paper Boy there. He tags in big old Chubby Dragon. Going up DDT here. Coming up too. We're having double birthdays, I swear. Trust me, this year is going to be full of them. Wait a minute. What is Chubby Dragon going for? Giant Dragon Swing. No, swing. Oh, missing the Phoenix Splash there, though. Vio with an opportunity. Irish Whip attempt. Chubb reversing it right into the corner. European uppercut. Back elbow. Right into that turnbuckle. Tiger feint kick. Taking out that Village of Smurfs, but Cain hit in the face. Drop kick right to the knee of the former TFS champion. Could it be setting him up for a roaring elbow right into Paperboy's sternum? The heck is he made of? Pure granite. Chubby Dragon head first goes Vio into that turnbuckle. Gets a sharp elbow there, though, from the former tag team champion. Irish whip here. And taking him straight to Pittsburgh. Spinning back elbow, a little south there, Vio. Code breaker. So he lands on all three turnbuckles with the cover. One, none. Okay. Going up for the Irish whip here. Tag in, here comes the former 3-division champion. Double Irish whip, double back body drop. Too bad their issue. Dragon screw leg whip right onto Paperboy here. Shooting star press. Trying to tenderize him here. Stomping on the Achilles heel here. Oh, kick right to the lower hamstring here. Oh, coming up short, taking out the Invisible Man though, but a big drop kick by Paperboy. Laying the punches down beating up the bloody mess that is Chubby Dragon here. Chubb, I think, will probably be in competition later on this week on MFW television. Big flying Majorana. Picking him up for a deadlift, gut wrench. Suplex. Giving it right to the face here. Dropping the knee on the arm of Paperboy. Excuse me. Going up for the Irish whip here. Hope everyone is still having a good night so far. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Paperboy. Try and turn him into PB&J, but coming up short there. Big running knee this time again. This be a big opportunity here. Paperboy, Irish whip. The only title he has not held is a heavyweight title. But that could change if he goes on to the BryBowl coming up at the start of February. Picking him up, I think, right now. Gut wrench suplex again. Big drop kick. Hold on a second. No. Coming up short there with that hold. Irish whip. Big Hurricane Rana. Going up for the Dragon Tail attempt. Wait a minute. Power slam. Could this be it as he goes for the cover? One. Breaking up the count here. Accidentally clicked on his profile there. I don't want to see what you have. You'll probably have something weird there. Kneeling hammerlock. Could this be it? Joint manipulation here by the former champion. Dropping the knees onto Chubby. Tag in, here comes VO. Big drop kick to the side of the head, though. Just crazy right now. Could be going up for an indigenous deathlock, trying to push on the knee joints here. After this, we'll probably do the D20. Reverse tilt-a-whirl gutbuster. I said after the match. Going right into it. Irish whip. Big elbow again. Inzaguri taking down VO. Big elbow of his own, though. Big spear taking him down. Wait a minute, what is he? Oh, no! Going to set up, I think, for the Purple Comet. Looking for the Dragon to see start. Oh, wait a minute. Big dodge there. Going up, DDT. Tagging in, here comes Chaser. Wait a minute, getting caught apparently, looking right into his eyes. VO right now. Picking him up. Could be going up. Draping him onto that top rope. Going up for the Bullplex. Tenderizing the opponent. Chaser back up. Spear again, taking him down. Uh-oh. Trust fall plancha to the outside. Apparently VO and Paperboy back in control. Pop up. Reverse. Drop. Jesus, Pete, dropping him like a hay bale here. Kick right onto the stomach here this time. Throwing Chaser back in. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Chubby Dragon bringing in VO. Chaser with the catching them here. Irish whip. Oh, big elbow again from VO. Could be going up. Rolling cutter. Wait a minute. Getting distracted. Here comes Chubby Dragon. Going up for the Irish whip. Dragon cutter. Cover. 1, 2. It's going over that village. Oh, Smurfs, there you go. Big punch there from Chubby Dragon. Oh, taking out Paperboy. Wait a minute. Could be setting him up. Vio with the purple pedigree. Cover. None. Holy sheesh, this match is getting crazy. Reverse tilt-a-whirl gutbuster again. Adding insult to injury. We'll be trying one more time for the purple comet. And connects with it. Vio with the cover. 1, 2. What? He freaking blew over the meteorite. Oh, coffin drop. Irish whip here. This is Vio's moment. Tagging in. Here comes Paperboy. Double trouble. Double back body drop. Tag in. Here comes Chaser. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Heavy potatoes here. King Slayer. Chaser getting heated up right now. Trying to rev it up to 400. Wait a minute. Pushing him off. Paperboy back up. Trying to stand like a tree or something. Tag in. Here comes Vio. Never mind. Going from people to purple. Irish whip here. Going up for a modified burning hammer. Vio with the cover. 1. Kick out. Holy sheesh. What is going on here? Going stomp on his arm here. Chaser back up. Super kick right to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Vio. Northern Lights suplex. But not enough to get the count. Club on the back of the former tag team champion. To go for a rolling knee to the head of Chaser. Tag in. Here comes Paperboy. Paperboy. Irish whip. Hip toss. Cartwheel drop kick. Uh-oh. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Shoulder up Chaser. Staying in the fight though. Going up for the Irish whip. Could this be it? Missing that Superman punch. Uh-oh. Going up for the Irish whip. Gets it this time. Chaser trying to go for a clothesline. But wait. Spear. Paperboy with the cover. 1, 2. And Paperboy and Vio Lane are going on to the BryBowl in February. Your winners of the match, Paperboy and Vio Lane. Talking to Granny? That's fine. Congratulations, gentlemen. That was a tough fought battle. Whoo! Talk about crazy there. Yes, that means that Vio Lane and Paperboy are the first 2 participants in this year's BryBowl. It's going to be a very tall task ahead. Yikesies. But don't worry, there are more tag teams coming up. But anyway, we actually have 2 more matches left to be surprised about. We still have Marcus Cain in singles competition going up against a surprise debuting opponent. And then our main event tonight, the Bry guy himself, after securing the eFed World Cup for RPW. Go down when we're not even teaming up. What are you talking about? We're not even teaming up. Are you hitting the sparkle spinach right now, or what are you doing? I'm pretty sure yes. I'm pretty sure you had one of Scooter's cinnamon rolls or something. He might be. I'm definitely assuming he probably is. I'm pretty sure he had one of Scooter's cinnamon rolls. I swear. Thank you for the hydrate. In this case, it's dehydrate. But wait. I did promise we were going to roll the D20 now, weren't we? For sure just got in. Yeah, I believe it. I definitely believe it. Let me go get the D20. Just in case if anyone wants to roll and see where their luck goes into tonight. Got the right one. There we go. All right, let's see here. Whoa. Oh, no. He is going scratch and sniff, I swear. Hold on there 1 second. Here we go. Oh, almost just lost the hand there. Welcome on in, Scrog. Good to see you. Hold on, that's a D10. That's not meant to be used. Hold on there. Make sure I got this other D20. There we go. Well, Scrog, good to see you. You will most likely probably be in competition, I think, either next week or the week after, Scrog, so don't worry. We at least still have something for you. All right, I think we have 3 so far, so that is good to go. Starting off with Mr. Vegetable Head over here. I like that number. That number's not too bad. I mean, it's no lie. It's just infinity, but it's just standing up. That would have been funny. Balls, what are you thinking about balls? I'll get 3. Hey, don't jinx it. Quite the opposite, actually. You're good. You know, Riot, there's a good question. You're getting enough sleep, good sir. You bully. Hey, that's the opposite. What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. Usually everyone calls you the guy who probably would be like that one guy from the Puerto Rican Day Parade episode. Freaking Seinfeld. What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. Roll the D20 for Scrog. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Which means I think Christian, is getting it here tonight. That also sounds weird. Moving on. Alright, so unless someone comes in out of nowhere with redeeming the D20 after the fact, we'll see what happens. But let me get the victory bell over here. Apparently, very strong night for Paperboy here, picking up 2 of the spots for the BryBowl, and now also picking up the D20 win on this one. Oh, you son of a pup, how dare you. Yep, I'm not even looking into that can of worms. Ugh. He literally says, it's funny, but too naughty for stream, he says. That's what you sound like in your head. No. It's fine. All right. I think with that being said, let's get right into it with our next matchup here. Marcus Cain in singles competition here. Marcus Cain, in the tiebreaker of the eFed World Cup, had a fantastic year. Hello, or howdy, lurking currently while I game for a bit. Just got done with putting together the electric scooter, but back is also killing me, so we'll just have to see how long I am actually game. No problem, Torin. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear about the back. Don't forget to stretch it out when you can in stretches that won't bother it too much. If you can, I guess. I'm not sure. Hold on one second. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, but yeah, I got quite a surprise coming up here in just a second. I feel like we're actually going to probably have something that might steal the show potentially. Hashtag thank you, scoliosis. Yeah, they never make it easy. You can stretch it if you need to. Oh, I don't know. I literally will put your back against the wall. What are you talking about? Back always hurts, but putting something like that together just makes it... Yeah, you're not wrong, to be fair. You're definitely not wrong. The returning Marcus Cain, the longest reigning holder of the Rpw World title before it became the Glitch World title, in action against a mystery opponent. You will find out in just a little bit. BRB. All right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and no bueno. Introducing first, representing the Coven. He is a former Rpw World Champion. He is Marcus Cain. Excuse me. Marcus Cain held the Rpw, now recognized, Glitch World title for a record 223 days. And was in the tiebreaker, ultimately being the last person pinned in the EFED World Cup tiebreaker matchup at Event Horizon Night 2. Returns for yet another year to try to dominate the competition. The question is, how's that going to go? I don't know. It's a good question there. Is actually not being accompanied by his normal compatriot in Phantasma de Oro tonight. Marcus Cain is going solo. Also, speaking of recent changes, you may have caught on to the fact that we are currently calling the Glitch title the Glitch World title. And for tonight, the Strikedown Heavyweight title, that is also a part of some of our new changes that are going to be implemented in the coming weeks. Be on the lookout, because those are not the only titles that are going to be changing as we speak. Marcus Cain, former world champion, has many successful defenses, not just here in RPW, but also in DPW. But tonight he's facing someone I don't think he's ever faced before. Introducing his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is the Neon Ninja, Facade. I'm actually very excited for this match. Facade, a multi-time IWC Super Indie champion. I've only seen him live twice, and that's been over a decade since. But tonight, the Neon Ninja takes part in a Rando party ring here tonight. And trust me when I say, I'm very, very hyped up for this matchup. Yes, Kay, this was the dreadlocked Dynamo from FPW, Freedom Pro Wrestling. Big fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, apparently. Big stuff, big stuff. Yes, welcome to RPW Facade. And good luck. You're going to have a very tall task ahead of you here tonight. Normally competes in Juggalo Championship Wrestling, so apparently he is down with the Juggalos. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Holy sheesh, okay. Springboard coming up short with the cutter, though. Oh! Going up for the leg drop onto Marcus Cain here. Springboard, disaster kick. Oh yeah, trust me, like I said. Business is picking up right now. Dragon screw leg whip. Stump puller. I knew that he had to be the first opponent for this year for Marcus Cain. Set out face buster. Apparently he's picking up pace real quick here. Dragon screw leg whip of Marcus's own. Going stomp on the sternum of the aerosol assassin here. Wait a minute. What's about to go for? Oh my god! Springboard lion salt as he goes for the cover. Yuck. What is Facade? Big boot taking out Marcus Cain to the outside. Oh, coming up short with the plancha. Jesus, Pete. Dragon sleeper there. Facade breaking out of the hold, though. Oh my god, discus back chop there. Dropping that knee on the former world champion. Could be going up. Black crush there with a cutter. Sending him back into the ring here. Diving with the elbow drop. What does he set him up for? Wait a minute. Burning hammer. Could this be it as he goes for the cover? 1, 2, kick out. They might have called that the hyper crush. We're going up for a short with a drop kick there. Marcus Cain back in. Cain has him by the back of the dreads, though. Is he dreading this next spot? Yes, we all say that. Wait a minute. Returning the favor with his own. Oh, trying to go for a burning hammer. No, wait a minute. Facade breaking out of the hold, though. Wait a minute. Hyper crush. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my god. That was close. Marcus Cain back up, and I think he's pissed. Irish whip. Rolling stunner. Facade back up. Could this be his opportunity, though? Going up high. Oh! Big chop there. Could be going up for a standing Spanish fly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Going up. Tightrope block. Elbow drop. Wait a minute. Cain with an enziguri. Nice block, well, club there. Short arm. Kick to the gut here. Short arm lariat. Springboard. Tornado to the outside. This is getting bonkers here tonight on the show. Wait a minute. What is he about to go for? Oh my God! Jesus. Throwing Facade back in. Marcus Cain trying to figure out what to do next against the Neon Ninja. Catching him. Back elbow though. Springboard. Seated senton there. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Another shotgun. Dropkick coming up short as Marcus Cain dodging out of the way. Oh, missing that Meteor attempt. Big kick. Manhattan drop. In the valley with no name. Springboard. Missile drop kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Your winner of the match, Facade. Holy sheesh, what a debut here tonight. Facade, I think, might be sticking around for a bit longer here in RPW after that. That makes things interesting. But congratulations and huge fight overall too. Wow, I am not going to lie, that actually impressed me. I mean, he keeps active, like, even to this day. Seriously, very accomplished in the independents. And I think we might be seeing him maybe more often, give or take, here in RPW soon. But with that being said, we have come to our main event tonight. And the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The BryGuy versus Aleki Fatu. And thank you, Torin, for the 7 stream streak. Do appreciate that. This is the night that either we're going to see the Samoan Stallion retain the title, or is the night that the BryGuy is going to punch Tug Mukau in the balls. Damn it, one way or another. Let's get right into it with our main event. Oh man, this is going to be great. We'll be right back after this. We have something special for all of you. Call it a happy little accident. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen and others. The following contest is your main event of Strikedown. And is for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship. The BryGuy is in the house, and he's looking to paint a wonderful masterpiece in and out of that ring. Trust me, we all gonna get a cookie after this. I'm actually going to hype for the cooking. Jesus. Painted in the style like the legendary Bob Ross. Tonight, Bry, in the biggest match of his time here in RPW yet, has been on, got that Eric Andre look, oh God. He kind of does. This is literally the definition of what happens if he got stuck with buckwheat. Some will get it, some won't. That's okay. Got that Eric. I didn't even think of that, and now he's gonna yell at me for it. He does look like Eric Andre. Oh no, this went from bad to worse. Let's just get it off and pull out. No, Riot, don't do that. No, it's not going to go well. And his opponent. Well, we'll get their ring introductions as they're in the ring. We're going to try to differ it up this time. No. Jesus, Pete, this just went from bad to worse. Oh my God, why? Oh man. But Aleki Fatu currently stands at 134 days. Still in his first reign, and this is his fourth defense of the Strike Down Heavyweight Championship. And trust me, this dude has had match after match after match. Even headlining night one of Event Horizon in a casket match against the Horror Historian. But with that being said, and it's all for the Strike Down Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He is the #1 contender, BryBowl. Bry with the biggest match of his career yet. And his opponent, he is the Strike Down Heavyweight Champion. He is the Samoan Stallion, Aleki Fatu. Thank you for that. Welcome on in, Kai. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That is what it's all about. The match that might set the tone for year 4. And Bry in a very unique situation here. I'm actually very hyped for this matchup. I am not going to lie. And I don't fib either about it. There he is, the challenger, representing the EFED World Cup champions, and there is the opponent. Let's get this going. Collarbone tie-up, STO from the get-go. Big cutter here. Oh my God. Damn it. I had a lot to think about with that. Big kick right to the shoulder. Springboard Northern Lariat. Trying to knock Fatu down as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Wow. A 2 count already here. Seems Bry is business tonight with the Irish whip. Sending Fatu to the outside. Bry tonight, it's all about one thing. Getting the Strike Down Championship with a kick to the hamstring. Aleki, who's been a dominant force as the inaugural champion, won't give it without a fight in return. Wait a minute. Chop block there from the challenger. Going up, sending him right into that ring. Aleki, back up. Oh, shoulder check. Wait a minute. Going up. Rebound German suplex. What is Bry about to go for? Could be going up for the People's Bry Salt. Landing right on to the champion. Dropping that elbow right onto the right pectoral here. Aleki, I think, in probably the most trouble I've seen him in a while. Big drop kick taking down the champion. Going up for the BryBowl. Oh! Trying to take him straight down to the Baja after this. Wait a minute. Disaster kick. He is dominating Aleki right now as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, just a count of 1 there. Going, trying to stomp down on that sternum. Giving him a sternum warning. Going up for a leg breaker here. Bry is on a different level. Oh, God. Trying to go for the BryBowl tower, coming up short here. Punch to the gut here. Jesus. Big chop. Kick to the hamstring by the champion. Going up, I think, Aleki with a power slam. This fight going into a very unique direction here right now. Shoulder claw locked in. Trying to knock out one of the pressure points to the challenger. Wait a minute. Could be going up for the patented headbutt. It is a fight of the Pacific Islanders here tonight. As he picks him up, I think. Argentine backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Going right in. You can feel the electricity in the air. Kick to the gut. Can Bry do the unthinkable? Wrapping up that arm around the top rope. Got to do whatever you can to get the upper hand in this case. Irish whip. Drop down. Oh, big dodge there with a axe handle right into the head of the challenger. Going up, belly-to-belly suplex. Going up, big headbutt. Landing right on the skull of Bry. Taking him right to the limit here tonight. It's almost like he's the Eagles or something. One more time. Could be going up for a choke slam. Dropping Bry on his head. Wait a minute. He back up. Going up. Reverse STO. Stomping right on the arm of the champion. Ooh! It's turned into more than just a match. This is a fight. Fully loaded knee. Right onto Aleki. Wait a minute, could be going up for the Billy Goat's Curse, the inverted Boston Crab here. But wait, big leg sweep from the champion. Irish whip. Big back elbow busting open Bry. That's a lot of B's. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Apparently the buzz is still all about. What is Aleki going for? Getting distracted here. Trying to injure the arm of the champion. Knife edge chop. Monkey flip. Bry going up high. Diving crossbody. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. You talk about the desperation setting in. Dodge out of the way of that dropkick attempt. Aleki with the Irish whip. Pop up Samoan drop. I think his gut might be just flattened after that. Aleki going up high. 450. Oh my God. Irish whip. Poetry in motion. Cover. 1, 2. Bry, can he do it? Can he lift him up? Special delivery. Bry with the cover. 1, 2. Jesus. Kick out after the special delivery. Apparently he had a box cutter for this case. Kick to the hamstring here. What the heck is going on? Wait a minute. Bry going up. High. Bry. Flow. Bry with the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Right into the heart with that elbow. Bry, what is he about to go for? Could this be supply drop? Is this it? 1, 2. Oh my God, he just got his shoulder up at the last second. Wait a minute, Aleki back up, sending the shoulder onto the canvas. Is the Cinderella story done? As I think he already went right into the busted nose. Another headbutt. Will this be it for Bry's chances? Savate kick. Wait a minute. Dropping the knee into the canvas. Punch to the gut. Bry, Irish whip. Belly to belly. Wrapping up that arm. Trying to break the arm of Aleki. Uh-oh. Bry, feeling the flow. Going up high. Ooh, aiming low. Somersault plancha to the outside. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Drop kick. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a main event we had tonight on Strikedown. Bry using everything out of the top hat for this matchup tonight. Uh-oh. Aleki, back up. Oh! Right to the count of 20, though. So they have more time if need be. Belly to back. Tornado bomb. Oh my God. Irish whip attempt. Bry reversing it, sending Aleki back in. Thunderous forearm right to the champion's skull. Dropping that elbow once more over that larynx. Got him in the medulla oblongata with the cover. 1, 2. Still with the kick out, even though that was just close for measure. Right to a very, very, very unfortunate section. Wait a minute. Special delivery. Is this it? Do we have a new champion? 1, 2. Oh my God, he actually did it. Your winner and new RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Bry Haddock. Oh my God. Well, I gotta go find a nut cup. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. All right. Well, this will set the tone for the rest of the year. Oh, man. Congratulations to Bry on becoming the new RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion. Oh, man. This is yes. This will really make things interesting going into this new year, isn't it? Oh boy, this is going to be something. All right, everybody. I think that is going to be it for our show here tonight. Seriously, the show kind of flew by a little fast. So, who wants one more dice roll for the occasion? Because we have a new RPW Strike Down Heavyweight Champion in Bry. All right. Yeah, we Oh man, this is gonna be one for the occasion, isn't it? All right, let's get this one going. Want to say thank you again to Aleki for being a phenomenal first ever holder of that Strike Down title, and congratulations to Bry on becoming the new RPW Strike Down Heavyweight Champion. Oh man, we already are starting off this year on quite the note. Oh boy! All right, let's get this going here. All right. We'll start off with K here. All right. That's actually pretty lucky. Yeah, something there. Thank you for the streak. Do appreciate that. Next will be Christian. Oh, there you go. Trust me, that's how I felt about the main event too. Crazy thing is, it was a good match too, I think. Scrog is up next. Oh, hold on, that one got cocked. All right. I had to re-roll that because it hit the computer. All right, strong 13 there for Scrog. Let's see if the Glitch World Champion can change the tide into his favor. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. We have a tie over here, so that means Scrog, Riot. We have to have a tiebreaker, don't we? All right. We will start off with Scrog since he was the first one that got his before Riot did. All right, that one's pretty strong. All right, and then finally, Riot, yours will be at the same time before I announce who will get it. All right. In 3, 2, 1, and Riot picking up the victory on that one. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Right. We, GG's to everybody. Oh, man. That was, it was a crazy night. Short one, but a good, crazy night, I think. So, yeah. So, with that being said, the schedule will be that we will have wrestling one day a week normally. So that means next week it'll be on and off. 1 week will be Strike Down, 1 week will be Glitch. We had Strike Down tonight, so that means Glitch will be taking place next Tuesday on the 13th, and then it will be back and forth from there for a little bit. If we are about to have one of our ILEs or PLEs, or pay-per-views, whatever you want to call them, good thing they're free 99, mind you. We will have a double wrestling stream during the week before that. That's kind of how I like to try to balance it out. So there will be like a good decent amount of those this year. Outside of that, expect Thursdays to be like normal, regular streams and stuff. So wrestling probably won't be going on this month at the very least, outside of Tuesday nights. And then we'll have like a casual game. Either Digimon will return or we'll probably have something else to play. We'll just have something we have it up there. But in the meantime, I'm going to head on out. I have a lot of owning up to do now after that because I expect that there's going to be a lot to think, a lot to say on that one. So, yeah, congratulations to Brian on winning the Strike Down Heavyweight Championship, man. I think you earned it after the past couple months. Seriously. I will say it on that note strongly. And with that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for popping on by in our big return tonight. I am happy to be back live. And I hope that this year we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to have a lot of big changes. And when it comes to the street or the brand exclusive, we're going to kind of just ease it out kind of thing, you know. We aren't going to have like a big draft, I think, this year. We'll just kind of ease our way into it throughout the year and just kind of see how that gels for everybody. But expect next week on Glitch, we will have a series of eliminator matches between now going into the month of February to find out who will be challenging for the respective branded titles. The main event of Tuesday next week will have the eliminator match to determine who will challenge Satanta for the RPW Glitch World Championship on February 17th at Rando Valentine. So that'll be the Glitch exclusive show. With that being said, I am Punmaster Logue. I thank all of you, and we will see you next time with more RPW, or we'll see you this Thursday for probably the return of Digimon Story Time Stranger. Let me just check something here real quick. Is anybody alive? That kind of seems like it'd be a good one to go to. So, just checking a little bit. Okay. I think we'll probably just kind of leave it. There is one more person still, so just give me a second. That's okay. We'll probably just leave it there for the night. Just kind of ease ourselves back into it, but hopefully we'll probably raid out to someone next week. So, yeah. Until then, thank you again, and we will see you all whenever we see you next. Thank you again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.